Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm filming this at the salon already. Just had a really busy morning and didn't get a chance to vlog yet, so we're already at the salon. But it's been a minute since I have had a vlog up for you guys because dealing with our basement being flooded all last week basically, and besides showing up for purely just work, that was basically all I had time for. I swear it was like taking up our whole life. I will probably do a little bit more of a story time on it later. I did vlog a little bit last week, but if I'm being fully honest, I haven't even edited it yet, so hopefully I'll be able to get that uploaded. It wasn't a full week in the life, and I'll get into that later, but I am super behind on just administrative work stuff because of everything because of the basement taking all of my attention last week. So that vlog may not go up basically because I feel like by the time that the end of this week is done for this current vlog that you're watching right now, I should have time to get that edited. But long story short, we're here now. So I have three colors today, all regulars. I think, let me double check what I have. Yeah, I have 3 regulars today. Like I said, my brain is we're still coming back to a little bit. Just all like color touch-ups for the most part, nothing too crazy. I was supposed to have a 4th color tonight, but that'll get rescheduled, so probably for the best because I'm able to use tonight. 1, I'm gonna be doing my husband's hair tonight, and 2, just helping me get back into the swing of work things. I just wanted to film my intro really quick before clients come, and hopefully like sometime this week we will do a little catch up on just how everything is all going. Morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It is like 8:20ish and I'm heading to the supply store again. I was just there yesterday and I thought that I got everything that I needed, and I thought that I got my base color for my client tonight. I thought I got that a couple weeks ago, but apparently I didn't. Luckily I checked when I got there and realized I didn't, but I have her tonight, so it didn't affect me for yesterday. I have not been good about doing like my color inventory. Normally in a perfect world, what I do is at the end of the week, I write down what I need for the following, but I haven't been doing that as much. So yeah, it's fine. I have a full day today, and then I won't be uploading this until after my husband's back anyway. I would never upload in current time when my husband's gone, but B, even if I wanted to, with this being like a weekly vlog, he'd be back by now anyway. But my husband's leaving and he's going out of town tonight and tomorrow night. He's coming home like first thing Thursday morning, so I will be just solo doloing it with the dogs tonight. By the time I get home tonight, he will be gone. So I already like said bye to him because I won't see him until Thursday morning. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks is I'm probably not gonna get home tonight till like 7:38ish, which if you have normal dogs, that's fine, but Navy, our puppy, is just, I think I've said this before, I've touched on this in some other vlogs, but she basically has like dog ADHD. And she is insanely routine oriented, and anything like slightly out of her routine can really throw her off. And my husband's leaving, I think around like late afternoon, and normally someone's home with her in the evening, so I'm probably gonna get home and I'm gonna be tired, and she's probably gonna be like super wired, so that's gonna be a little tough. But it's fine. I'm off. I don't have clients tomorrow, but I have a full freaking day of just everything else besides hair clients tomorrow, which we'll just get to that then. I have 3 clients, and I have a little break in the day where I'm having a meeting with someone. It's like another friend and business owner here. We're talking about just something else that we're working on. But this morning I have a partial balayage, and then I have that break, and then so I'll have a break from like 12 to 3ish, and then later tonight I have a client coming in to get like a toner refresh, and then that gray root touch up. We normally do some type of like highlight situation with her too. I know we cut her hair and we kind of tweaked the color last time, so I'm not sure what she's thinking. The lighting is so weird right now because the sun is literally like right up here. So disregard that, but it's definitely like full spring outside because it's like 50 degrees. It was snowing, like I think we got like 5 inches of snow last week alone. So us Ohioans are just all over the place. But I just finished up with my color client. We had to split her appointments up, so she is getting extensions on Thursday, but with her school schedule, she's a busy little college gal. So just with her class schedule and then with my working schedule, it was either that we split these up or I'd have to have her like in the evening until like 10 o'clock at night. And you know, in my younger days, I could do that. Now I cannot. So yeah, we're just splitting them up. So I'll see her again Thursday. So that's why I didn't really do anything too crazy with the afters, but I'm getting my lunch prepped right now. I'm gonna have to eat it from my car because I have a meeting at 1. It's like 12:30 right now. And my meeting is about like 15 minutes away. So I kind of want to get going because it's also at a coffee shop. So I don't have time to like get my coffee and stuff too. Happy Wednesday. Clearly I'm in my car, so I won't be looking at you much while I'm driving, but I'm also using my phone too, so I'm sorry for like the quality change, but I forgot my camera, so I figured I can just use this. But it's around 8:30 right now. I just dropped off Navy to the groomer. Our groomer is like 40 minutes away, because if you have doodles, you just know it takes a while to find a good groomer. We had so many issues with Digo, like with groomers from basically the time he was a puppy until we found this groomer around like 2 years ago, which actually my parents take their dogs to the same groomer too. We get them all groomed on the same day. It's actually really cute because they're like a little crew. Digo isn't getting groomed today because I actually have to take him to the vet later. He has like if he doesn't already have a skin infection, he's definitely like on the verge to it. When my parents were watching the dogs last week when our basement was flooded and all that stuff, and my sister is a vet assistant, and she kind of knows. She's like, yeah, I think you need to take him to the vet. Like, this is looking like it's probably gonna get infected if it's not already. So the only time that I could take him and get him in was basically the same day that they got groomed. So Digo instead will be at the vet, which is like his biggest op. He hates the vet, so feel bad for him, but it is what it is. So I just had to take Navy. Like I said, today was supposed to be my day off, like, and just a day, especially last week, I was planning on this day being like my huge catch-up day of getting all caught up on everything that I missed with work last week, and this day got really busy really fast. So I'm heading home. I'm heading back to Toledo right now. I'll get there a little bit after 9. And then I was on the phone with my contractor yesterday. He needs me to get some stuff painted for them to finish some stuff. It makes more... They built a wall covering my shampoo lines, and they're ready to get the bowls installed. But he was like, you might as well go ahead and get this painted now, because then you won't have to paint around the bowls when they're all up. So he was like, we can get this painted, then we can get these installed. So I wish I'd have time to paint them this week, but there's definitely no way. I'm gonna have to like squeeze it in sometime this weekend. But he has everything all finished and ready for me to paint. I need to go see what it looks like for me to get some swatches and samples and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that. And then probably by the time I'm done with that, I'm probably only gonna have time to like go home and grab Digo and take him to the vet, because he goes at 10:20. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to, if I have time to stop at Home Depot first to get some swatches, great. If not, then I'll have to save that for later this afternoon. Take him to the vet at 10:20. That hopefully won't take more than like an hour. So I'm hoping I'll be home by like 11:30. One of our marketing clients that we have a branding shoot scheduled for her at one of my friends' photo studios. It's actually my wedding photographer. She owns a photo studio in Toledo now. So we're using that to get her branding photos done. So that's from 12:30 to 1:30. And then at 1:30, I'm probably gonna have to head back here to come pick up Navy, which, like I said, that's like a 40-minute one-way thing. So I probably won't be able to pick her up until like 2:30. And then by the time I get home, it'll be like 3:15, 3:30-ish. And then when I get them done, when I get Navy done, I'm gonna have to drop her off. Probably, again, like I said, go back to Home Depot, figure out what I'm doing with the paint. And then I would like to be home, because since John is gone right now, so I didn't get home last night until like 7:30, so the dogs were kind of crated up. So I'd like to be home with them this evening for the like between like 5 and 8-ish, just so that they're not alone for too long, especially Digo, since I'm going to be like gone all day. He does not do well being, but they did really good last night. I wasn't really sure how they would do overnight with just me there. I think that was definitely my first time with the both of them overnight on my own, now that I think about it. But yeah, they all did good, and I feel like it will help that Navy will be getting groomed all day, so it'll help her energy wise. Okay, I think I beat him here, so I think I have a couple minutes here quietly that I can show you guys a little bit of the updates. So let's go take a look at them really quick. So they started some of the electric lines with, these are firewalls. Basically with firewalls, it's not really recommended to drill into them as much. So I told him that it's fine to we're just gonna have these, and I'm just gonna paint over them. I'm just gonna paint them the same color as the wall, basically. And then yeah, then obviously the outlet will then go right here. Since we have stand-up stations like this, we didn't want the outlets too low, because that'll help with just less cord space being used. So that's why we have them in the center. And he did some over here too, but that's up. And then this is how the wall is looking. And then they even put this like wooden top over it too. So and it just gives it like a little bit of extra stability and stuff. But they primed it for me too, so it's just ready for it to be painted. So this is what I'm going to be painting here soon. I'm going to do like a really dark brown, light black situation. And then we also need to get these doors painted. I'm thinking to just do the same green I did here, but I'm going to have my mom help me figure it out. My mom helps me with all the design stuff. So yeah, things are starting to like really come along and come together. I am getting so excited. I was not expecting for the outlets to start coming up too. So I got baby boy with me. You ready to go to the vet? He knows exactly where we're at and he is not happy. Aww. All right, I'm back from the vet. It's like a little bit after 11 right now. So it went even a little quicker than I thought. Just kind of like depends on the day and how long the wait is, but the wait wasn't too bad today. Little man does have a little skin infection, which was exactly what we were thinking. So he's all good though. He just needs some meds, so we have to give him antibiotics, and then he takes a prescription grade allergy med because he has always been my little allergen. But he only normally takes them as needed because it's a stronger med, and so it's a stronger med, but it's good. It's fine to like take as needed. So he hasn't needed it in a while, and so because of that, then too, we don't have any left, so they sent in a prescription of it. It's actually really expensive though, and that's half the reason why we don't give it to him all the time, but Costco does it for a little cheaper, so they're gonna send it into Costco for me, and so I'll pick that up sometime today. So I don't need to leave to go to that shoot until closer to noon, which is great. I'm glad that I'm home for a little bit. One, I need to eat something. I had cucumber salad last night for dinner, and I wanted to have like I wanted to take advantage of John being gone and to have like a girl dinner, because like normally things like that, he's like, that is a side, that is not a full meal. But now I am paying for it because it definitely was not enough to fill me up, and I've had like a headache all morning. I did end up, when I stopped home to pick up Digo, I grabbed a protein shake and a like breakfast bar we had, and so that's helped, but I can just tell I just need something filling. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then I need to do something a little bit more to this hair. Like I said, it's just blow dried. I don't really think, it's so rainy outside, so I feel like if I do straighten it, it's just gonna get frizzy, so I'm probably not gonna have it down today anyway, but I do need to figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then I need to just kind of get stuff prepped. I've already have all the batteries charging for cameras and stuff, and so I need to check and make sure. I need to get some SD cards ready, and I'll probably leave at like 12 to get there to downtown by like 12:15, 12:20, and then the rental starts at 12:30. So we're gonna get ready for a little, so yeah, I'm gonna eat some lunch and then get ready, and then we'll head out there. Photographer that owns a photo studio, like I said, I mean, she's like my friend now. She texted me saying that no one's in the studio before or after me, so I don't have to be on like a super strict time schedule, which makes me feel good. So I'm actually gonna leave here in a second just so I can get set up. It is like 11:45, so I can get there at like 12, a little bit after noon. I have everything set up. I am gonna be taking the camera that you guys are watching me with right now. This is more of like my vlogging on the go camera, but I like it for like behind the scenes B-roll stuff too. And then for the actual photos, I use we use the Canon R50. I think it might still be considered a digital camera. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know much about cameras in general besides just like the ones that I've used. But that one is really good for like crisp, high quality headshot branding photos, that kind of stuff. The G7X is still really good too, but it definitely, the R50 is just a little bit more high tech. But like I said, the G7X is mainly made for vlogging. So, all All right, I'm here at the photo suite. Look at how dreamy this lighting is. It is one of my favorite places on this planet, I swear. It is so cute in here. It's just super bright and airy and perfect for pictures. I've taken my branding pictures here. I did some of my first salon's promotional content here. And like I said, my friend owns it, so I love it. So if you are in the Toledo area, if you're looking for a photo studio, you need to check out Suite 100. I'll definitely tag them, or I'll link their Instagram page down below. But I'll give you guys a little overview. And it comes with like equipment too. Like, yeah, we have like this lighting equipment. There's this backdrop light, or there's this backdrop, and they change this out seasonally. They actually just did this like yesterday, and I'm obsessed with this. It's so cute. And then if you need to change out to any of those, you can do that. They have so many props back here, and they even have like a few clothing options. They have this cute little olive tree, and then all these different types of furniture, a bed for boudoir stuff, this little cute nook. I love this spot over here too. It's so cute and spacious, and they just added these sitting blocks too, which I'm so excited to use on my client for sure. So I'm just waiting on her to get here, and I'm gonna get as many pictures out of the way that I can, and then go from there. All done. I didn't get as much for behind the scenes as I was planning, but obviously I'm like in the zone. So it went really good. I can't wait to get them edited. Either way, I need to go pick up Navy Girl now, pick her up, bring her back home. So I'll probably be back here a little bit after 3, and that's when I'm gonna go back up to the salon and do the test swatches of paint. And then probably after that, I'm probably gonna have to come home and get some work on my computer done. This whole day is just me in my car the entire time. But that's literally all I've been doing, has been sitting in my car and running all over the place. Navy got picked up. She looks super cute, super pretty girl. Dropped her off, fed them both, fed her lunch, because she has reflux issues, so she needs 3 meals a day, which is great for 2 busy 20-year-olds. But anyway, I'm about to head to the salon and take a look at the wall and do those paint swatches, paint sample swatches. Yeah, they're over here. And then after that, I have to go to Costco to pick up Digo's. I got 1 prescription from the vet, but the allergy meds are really expensive, so they are always fine to send them to Costco for us. So I'm gonna go pick those up too, because they're done. And then also too, if I do end up deciding for sure which paint I'm doing, Home Depot is right down the road from Costco, so I'll be able to stop there then too and get like the gallon of paint, so that at some point we can get started with painting the shampoo bowl wall. And this is what they were working on today. They got, because there was just like 1 of these earlier, but they got like all of these down here now all mapped out, which is awesome. It's all looking pretty cool. I'm actually like kind of excited. I feel like this is just gonna give like a little bit extra like dimension to the walls. These are the 2 paint samples I got. They're by Bear. I'm a Bear girly. It's a semi-gloss. I got, luckily a fellow salon owner advised me. I put on my stories, I was like debating on, because at first I was planning on just painting this the same color as the walls, But I went on my stories and I was like, I don't know, do I use this as a time to do something different? And so I did a poll, and someone, and a fellow salon owner slid up and was like, A, do something darker because of color staining, and B, she was like, do it like a glossy finish. So these are both semi-glosses. So yeah, I'm very thankful to her for that advice, because I definitely probably would have done more of like an eggshell finish. But they're both by Bare. One is espresso bean and the other one is black mocha. So I want something that's like a brown base black. And these were, the one looks like, this espresso bean one looks like it might be a little too brown, but you never know sometimes when things dry. So I'm leaning towards black mocha now, but I always feel like every time I do this though too, and I plan on a certain color, that I end up being wrong. So that's why we test swatch, you know. Here they are. They look a little closer together in person. I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna go with this one. This one's just a little bit too much of a warm brown compared to what the chairs look like, and this is like nearly spot on to what the chairs look like. Like see that compared to this, it's gonna look like basically identical. Good morning, happy Thursday. I would like to act like the hat is just an accessory to the overall fit, but really the hat is here because I had like all of 3 minutes to get ready this morning. John got home at like 6:45ish, and it's like 8 right now. And so then when he got home, I was kind of working on my computer a little bit, and he like just like showered and got settled back in and all that stuff. But we had just some stuff that we need to get each other caught up on, with just like family things, stuff going on, marketing stuff, so on and so forth. So we didn't even really get to talk for like all that long, but that was basically all I was doing, and I thought that I'd have time to get ready with it too, and I in fact did not. And normally it's not that big of a deal. Like I have 2 regulars today, but I did want to look a little put together for the stylist meeting I have right after work. And like I know her a little bit, like it's not my first time meeting her, but I still want to like, you know, look presentable. So I still have yet to even have time to just sit and straighten my hair, because my hair is just still like just blown out from when I washed it yesterday. Like it's just one of those things. I barely had time to finish blow drying it before I had to get going to my marketing shoot yesterday. So yeah, this is just a chaotic freaking week. hairstylist. Very exciting. She's very excited. I'm pumped. It's gonna be so good. Morning, happy Friday. I had time to do my makeup, at least this morning. I did not have time to straighten my hair, but at this point, honestly, I probably will just keep it like blown out and puffy until I wash it again. I'm just gonna keep, because it's not too bad. It's not like good enough for me to like wear down, but it's fine enough. I could do like a little low pony, and then I was able to straighten like my face framing pieces, but I don't know why we're like a little blurry. But yeah, good morning. It is 8. I am heading out to go get some paint, and then I have a phone call at 9. I thought that my call was actually at 8:30 because I have a client that was supposed to come at 9:45. That's supposed to come at 9:45, but I told her to come closer to 10 because my call probably will be over around like 9:50-ish. So, and then I'm heading to Home Depot right now because I'm gonna go get paint. I get off work today around like 2 to 2:30, and I have a dinner social thing I want to go to tonight that starts at 5:30. So I have like 2-ish hours that I want to start getting. Oh, the roads are kind of slick. I have like 2-ish hours that I want to start getting the shampoo area trimmed up, because I told you guys earlier, but my contractor was saying once when that's all painted, then they'll be able to install the bowls. I just didn't know. They finished it earlier this week, so I just don't want them to have to like wait on me for too long. But yeah, I want to try to get that painted this weekend. I'm gonna get that trimmed, and then John, my husband, is probably gonna go sometime tomorrow during the day and get like the area rolled out for me. And then I have some help coming to get the doors painted as well. I got the go-ahead from my contractor to do that. I just didn't want to be in their way, so I was waiting to paint them. But it's just gonna be easier for everybody because I'm probably not gonna be there while the painting is going on. So I want to get the doors trimmed too. There's a good chance I might have to go out there tomorrow morning before I have that styled shoot. I'm trying to get most of it trimmed, but I feel like my main priority today will be to get the shampoo wall trimmed, because I want that to be done as much as possible by the end of this weekend. And then if I need to go back tomorrow or Sunday to get the doors trimmed, then I'll just do that.